Okay, Billy Flynn. I mean, just what's it been like inhabiting his shoes, his tuxedo?
It's I've been in some really cool costumes, okay? I've had some great costumes, Rich, you know that.
Yeah.
But there is something about no glitter. There is something about no tights and just being in a tuxedo and being able to just walk down those steps. I felt like James Bond. It was so much fun. It is so much fun to play this character. And the songs I get to sing, I mean, all I care about is love, razzle dazzle. I mean, we both reach for the gun. I mean, I'm having the best time right now. I'm having the time of my life.
All right. Chicago is one of my favorite musicals. As you can see, I have it behind
I
me.
was
I
just
mean,
about to say, I just saw Anne Ranking and the original Chicago poster.
okay, like I said, I fell in love with this. The first time I saw Chicago, I was in the last row of the 46th Street Theater, which of course is your Hamilton Theater now.
Yes, it
I
is.
sat in the last row. My head was literally on the ceiling of the 46th Street Theater. And the people were like probably this big, but I was so entranced in this show. I fell madly in love. I saw it numerous times after then, but
Yeah.
I loved this show. I mean, what's it like singing the score of Candor and Ebb?
You know what? I think I was just telling somebody that the Candor and Ebb do not get enough credit for the lyricism that they go through. I mean, there are some lyrics in there that are so cool. One of my favorite is give them an act with lots of flash in it, and the reaction will be passionate. I was just like, there as a lyricist myself, as a rapper myself, I was like, okay, I am into this. I am into this. So I am just having a ball just going through this score. And when I was a kid, I've always heard all that jazz. And like I said, I only saw Chicago once back in 1998. And to be able to like kind of just live in this world and live in this music, it's they're really underrated. I mean, these two guys are yes, they have got the Kennedy Center honors and all that kind of stuff, but they are underrated. When we talk about Broadway, we always talk about the other two, but Candor and Ebb are just they are the ones you should really look at because they are very innovative in what they've done and what they created.
I love that you say that because they have always been my favorites. I think Fred Ebb is one of the best lyricists ever
Yeah.
writing for the theater, and John's music is just off the map. I mean, I first fell in love with, Cabaret the first time my parents had
Mm-hmm.
their record cabinet. I fell in love with the Broadway cast album, then the film, and I mean,
Yeah.
Chicago and Spider Woman and everything. And The Act's one of my favorite musicals, The Liza. I mean, the songs on The Act are beautiful, but like I said, I have to ask you, I've spoken to so many Billies, and we've all talked about your first entrance because you are blinded by this light.
Yes.
You cannot see the stairs. Now, let's talk about what that was like the first time for you.
I'm so glad you asked because the first time was January 17th and it was a Tuesday. I walked down the steps and I had gone over rehearsal and walked, and we get there and the last step I completely slipped. Thank the Lord that I am the improv specialist and the comedian I am. I slipped on the steps and looked back, looked at the girls and was like, I see that, and kept on going. My wife said, it looked like your foot slipped. I was like, yep, totally did. So I'm good now. I swear, the last couple of shows I've been perfect. But boy, that first step, because I was looking at the audience. I wasn't looking down. And what you have to do is you have to like look at the audience, look down, look at the audience, look down, and back to the audience. If you do it that way, but if you try to look at the audience, you might be in the pit.
Because every Billy has said your backstage is pitch black. You come up, you're just blinded by light.
Yeah.
You can't even see the stairs.
Not a one. Not and it's because, but also there is that intro. I've had some, Rich, I have had some amazing intros on Broadway. I mean, Comfort Counselor coming from the back being an intro, the genie coming out of the lamp, Jefferson coming down the stairs, and this is another. I have been blessed with some amazing intros. So all I heard was, "Here he is," and I was like, "Hi, is everybody here?" And the light was there, and I was like, "Yes!" And I just damn near broke my neck, and it was great.